rods like I reeled them in on the last day in the live stream. I'm just gonna cast them right back out. I'm gonna have to rebait one right quick. This was a weird frog anyway, so I don't know what his deal was. Whenever I picked him up, he didn't really move. I thought I lost him. I sat the bucket he was in on the back of the truck, and he got out, but he just jumped right off the top of the truck and just sat there and waited on me to come pick him back up. So if he would have tried to get away, he would have like survived. But I don't guess he really thought that through very. There goes the gar. Messes them in. Tons and tons of gar here. Okay, time to put the big old crawdaddy on. Yeah, I would be fishing with a bunch of worms, but this guy here killed them all. So it changed my plans a little bit. Go ahead and get him on the hook. He's kind of hard to get on there. Yeah, there's some people down the creek hollering pretty good. So. Well, I can't get this crawfish on good. There we go. Finally got him. Well, I must cast him as far as I can out to the middle over here. Hey, we got 5 people in. How y'all doing? That will be a good long fight if we catch something on that one. I think y'all can see all the rods right here. So, oh, 12 people. That's what I'm talking about. How are we doing, everyone? This will be the last little while I'm able to fish, I'm sure. This is going to be one of the crawfish to survive. After these come and go, I'm just going to go on to the house. So he's one of the lucky survivors. What's up, Coolid27? I'm just going to go ahead and dump the remaining. There we go. I think one of them is dead, but oh well. I kind of can't help that he's weak. The other one survived fine. Let's see. Let's make a poll right quick. I like making polls. Okay. Got gar jumping by my lines. Okay. I gotta hit done. Okay. Oh, we just lost everybody in the time I was making that poll pretty much. What's up, Laura? How are we doing? Fishing. Alright. These are my kind of people. We like fishing more than hunting most of the time. I don't know. I've done this pole a few times on different streams. There was one day I had like a ton of people in. I think it was like 60% to 40% for hunting, which most of the time that don't happen on a fishing stream. Most of the time that don't happen at all. My seat. It's kind of not fun to sit on, but it beats nothing. I brought this little rod to try to catch some bait, but I also forgot a leader. I forgot kind of everything. I was going to do a wacky rig, but I forgot my worm. So. Why is my drag set so tight? Should not be this tight. But 2 votes fishing to hunting. Alright. See what time is it? It's like 7:04. We probably got about 25 more minutes of light is what I would guess. Oh, there's a decent gar over there jumping. That looks to be about 3.5 foot long. Is the pole in the way for y'all? Because like where it's at on my screen, it's like right in the middle. Like I can't see much on the pole. I don't like that update very much. They've done a lot of stuff with YouTube has done a lot of stuff with live streams lately, and I do like the thing where it shows like who's like number 1, 2, 3 or whatever, like whoever's been in the stream the longest. But yeah, I don't really like the way the pole just sits in the middle of my screen and I can't see anything else. Wish we'd catch one fish just for the stream. There might even be enough gar on here to run out the catfish. I wouldn't have thought there'd be this many jumping since it's later in the day. But it hasn't been that hot today, so that's probably why they're still jumping. Three votes? Wow, fishing's still 100%. I'm not sure if that line just got messed with or not. Yeah, I believe it is. The wind's not blowing at the moment. That one's got the frog on it. Could just be the frog moving, I guess, but I wouldn't think it would be because that frog wasn't moving very much whenever it was, not hooked. Is that line actually moving? I don't think it really is. Let me fix that line. There we go. It's kind of hung on the rock a little bit. I got 1 viewer. That's not very good. Thank you, that 1 viewer though. Whoever you are, I appreciate you for still being here. If I was a boat fisherman, I could probably come down here without a boat, just stand on this like bluff right here, and just shoot them all day long. still, we have a crawfish on this one. I think it's been dead for a while. We got a frog on this one, and another big crawfish on that one. We had a worm on there, and I had more worms, but the crawfish chopped the worms in half and ate them. So I don't have much worms, but I did dump everything I had out. So whenever, like if we catch something, I ain't got any more extra bait because all my bait was dead, and I just tossed it in, pretty much. But yeah. All three votes said fishing is better than hunting. Would all y'all agree with that? That fishing is better than hunting? Sure if that one did something or not. We need more comments. That's what we need. Fix this one up quick. It kind of did what that did and just wrapped it around. I'm gonna reel them in a little bit where they don't have slack. And I can like tell if something bumps them. I didn't see that, but that sounded pretty big. If the poll gets 5 votes, I'll take it down. Because the polls today are not doing good. I believe that's good. I think I'm just gonna take a pull down anyway. There we go. %% fishing on that pole. There was only 3 votes though, so not too good. What other kind of stream would y'all want? Would y'all like it whenever? Would you like it if I did it here more, or do you like it whenever I go up the creek and do that more, or do you like it where I originally started, just sitting on the dock? We got a few people in now. This stream is not done good like most of the streams do. I normally don't do them this late. Hey, we're getting a bite here. A little bite. It could just be the frog moving, but I think we could be getting a bite on it. There's a mosquito on us now. Yeah, there's still gar jumping pretty much everywhere. Tell me if y'all have gar in y'all's lakes or creeks or wherever y'all fish. There goes one there. I think y'all can see that. Let's see, can you? Yeah, I believe you could have. Oh, we had something there, but I wasn't paying attention. Wait, we still got it on there. If it takes it, we got it. Just one more good bite, but oh, oh, we got something on. We sure do. It's swimming back the wrong way. You don't want it to swim that way. It feels like a catfish for sure. Has a little head shape. It's wanting to get up under this rock here is what it's wanting to do. They don't feel big. Never mind, it might actually be kind of big. About 3 pounds, maybe. It's not too big, but it's like an ugly old channel cat. Hey, we still got our crawfish on too. That's kind of surprising. Hey, let me get them all pressed. Wait, he's blue? Is this a blue cat? Because he don't really look like a channel. Let's see, we got one. Okay, he just spit it out, but that's all right. He's talking to us. Yeah, he's very blue. As y'all can see, he's not big, but he's talking. They do make funny sounds, but yeah, he's not too big. He's probably about, I don't know, 14 inches or so, maybe 2.5 pounds. He's not very fat, so he wouldn't make a good fillet, but yeah, I guess he's just a normal channel cat. But anyway, I'm just gonna toss him back in from here. There he goes. He's good, he's gone. That beats nothing for sure. Definitely beats nothing. Let me try. Okay, here's the crawfish he ate. Oh, he just tore his tail off pretty much. I don't know if we can use him again, but we can try. Yeah, it's good whenever you get the bait back. Wish we'd have caught him a little bit earlier whenever there were a few more people watching. Just cast this one back out there just a little ways. That's where we caught that one at. So. Hey, we got a few more people now. Y'all just missed it. We just caught one. Hopefully we can get us one more before we end the stream. Let's see. It gave me the option earlier, or last time. I I was messing with it because I caught a fish and it like I think it clipped it or something. I really don't know what it did. What is that? Lighting? Wait, I might make it actually look a little bit better. It was a little bit. Oops, my fault. My fault. I think I'm gonna tighten up the line again. So that's just the way I had it last time. Okay. And it smelled terrible. But catfish kind of do smell terrible, so. Alright. Ooh, getting another hit on the same crawfish. I believe it might be about to go. The wind's kind of scared me on that one. It wouldn't take much. Well, actually, I mean, I did hook it pretty good. I hooked it through its back since it's kind of already dead. If you hook them through the tail, they'll live longer. And it got as much as important stuff to keep them alive in their tail. So. Might reel this one in and check it since it was messed with. And then recast it to a better spot. We still got it on there. Give it a half decent cast out there. Apparently there was a big crawfish that died right here because it's a pretty big claw. One just crawled up here and died, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to open now. Here, I got it open. But those, whenever it opens up and shuts on you, it kind of hurts. So. The fish don't have much longer to bite. What's up, DM Edits? the stream is not doing too good. We need some more comments. We've only caught one, but it was an okay size. It was like 2-ish pounds-ish. I don't know. It was like blue. It looked weird. Yeah, the gar coming back out. I haven't been trying to do it lately, but I should be. I might try to get one. I'll try to do that pretty soon. He didn't take it good enough. I could just see it slowly moving. I think that might have just poked him. He might have spit that out. Oh, never mind. Not sure if we got him or not. I'm not feeling anything now. But he was messing with the catfish are liking this crawfish. Because it's just the best view right now. I want y'all to be able to see the rods and not my face and the creek and all the fish jumping because the gar are jumping everywhere. Ooh, I might need to fix him. Ah, never mind, he's good. They seem to be eating on the same crawfish, so there might have been something special about this crawfish. Yeah, I like that out there. They're just everywhere right now. What is up, Jose? Jose is in the house. The bait for today on earlier stream that didn't do good, like this one, was we had a worm on this rod and a crawfish because I caught a few worms earlier, put them in a bucket, and the crawfish kind of ate them all. I had a frog on this one. Oh, we still got a frog on that one, actually. It's been messed with a few times. Had the same crawfish on this one, I think, the entire time. And it's got like 3 bites. It's the one we caught one on. But, but yeah. I'll come get the garbage in just a minute. We'll give the fish until 7:40 to have a little snack. But let's see what he goes. Trapper would actually be kind of a cool name. Whenever I was deciding I was gonna make a channel, I got on YouTube actually and typed in Carson the Trapper, and the thing that popped up was Trapper Carson. It was this one kid who filmed a video in his closet and never made another one. He was talking about how cool his channel's about to be and how many videos he's gonna be putting up, and he didn't put up but like one more. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of Trapper Carson. But I just decided to go Carson Trapper anyway. So, yeah, I did say where Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne died. But yeah, I caught one catfish. Caught it on the crawfish, so. You're getting a guitar. That's cool. What kind of guitar are you getting? Weird sounding bird. Acoustic. Nice. Alright, I will. Uh, Electrics can be more expensive depending on what you get. If you get an electric, because I play like my dad's channel, who's been commenting. Y'all called him Trapper Dad. Hello, Gus. That is my music channel that I do nothing with pretty much. I posted a few on it a while back. Uh, I'll watch them every once in a while. Remember how bad I was. Um, but if you get an acoustic guitar and you get a cheap one, your fingers are going to hurt really bad. But if you get a cheap electric guitar, your fingers aren't going to hurt as bad because electrics are made for all the cool riffs and all that. And that was one of the songs I played on the backup channel, I believe. But that one's called G&H Rock, capital G and sign and H, capital H, and I think it's all capitalized. But I did play Piano Man on there. That's a good song. Uh, if you can get a cheap Fender for probably like 60-80 bucks. What brand was the acoustic you got? I would love to play a 12-string guitar. They sound amazing. Wasn't Hotel California like the solo? Wasn't it played on the 12-string guitar? I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm not sure. Play Wonderwall, you'll play Stairway to Heaven, and Smoke on the Water, and you'll get kicked out of a guitar store. But yeah, DM edits. What brand did you get? Because 60 bucks is like insanely cheap. Let's roll this one in a little bit so it stops like flopping in the wind. Something on Amazon. Okay, your fingers are gonna hurt. Your fingers might bleed too, but you're just gonna have to play through that since you got you an acoustic. That's just part of it. I learned to play guitar with like the cheapest, junkiest, worst guitar I could possibly play with. My fingers about fell off. My fingertips about fell off. Grew a bunch of scabs on the end of my fingers. Eventually, your fingers will get like tough enough to where you can just play it. But acoustics are definitely good to start out with because like if you start out with electric and then want to go to acoustic, electric strings are made to be like softer on your fingers than acoustic strings are. Um, yeah, pretty much your fingers are gonna hurt way more if you start out with electric and then try to go to acoustic. But ooh, we getting a bump? Couldn't tell. I wasn't paying attention. Might be. Learn to read music. I don't know how to read music, so you play guitar at your school? Kurt Cobain? Yeah. How long have you been playing guitar? Hello again. I remember that back whenever I started playing. Like, let's see, the first song I learned to play was Amazing Grace, and then I don't remember after that. It's probably like Thunderstruck by AC/DC, just because that was my favorite song. It's still probably one of my favorite songs. Um, it's super easy, but like it was really hard, like the beginning, because like I was not fast at all. So we got 5 more minutes. Fish ain't got long. There's a little gar there. I'm gonna reel this one in since it got messed with and recast it. If it still has the crawfish on. I believe it does by the way it feels. Yeah, still got it on there. This crawfish has been through a lot. Well, this is probably gonna be one of the last times I'm able to go for a while because school starts back soon. Okay, I don't know what kind of bird that is, but that is an ugly bird. We'll let it sink down, then we'll reel it in and get it tighter. I don't know what Omega was. I don't know if Omega was he, she. I don't know. I think I called her a she and she or he or whatever, and they they said, "How do you know?" So I just said it from there on out. We're fishing for catfish preferably, but anything other than a gar that bites pretty much is what I would prefer to catch. On the hunt, 365. Dadgum. That's a lot of hunting, my man. Should have been here earlier. I had a poll up that said hunting or fishing. And fishing only got 3 votes, but hunting got 0. It was going slow there for a while. Come on, just one more fish. That's what I would like. So we only got like 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes or so. Talking about your name has many meanings. One of the cool things is about whenever I go live just out here fishing, like people from all over the world will watch. Like a few months ago, I was fishing and there was a dude from the Middle East. I couldn't understand anything he was saying because it was in like Arabic. But that was actually kind of cool. Then earlier today, I had someone from Sweden on. He says, I subbed. And then he said, hello from Sweden. So that was cool. You could be on the hunt for catfish as well. True. Don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Around. Explain. Oh. Sahar? That's actually kind of cool. You know how to speak a little bit of Russian and? What does that mean? Tell me what that means. And I'll believe you. $1 a pair. Okay, that's one way to do it. That just says English. All that said was English. Whoa. Oops. Hold up. So, so that Russian thing that said English. Oh, that means good fishing. Okay, that's cool. So you speak Russian. So that's like a first language or second language, I mean. So Zapumwam. Uh, I can't. I give up. So that means Carson's good at fishing. Okay. I'm really not that good at fishing because I've only caught one. But I got to start packing it up because it said that it'll be done at 7:40, and it is 7:40 now. So, oh yeah. How? So type in English how my name would sound in Russian. No, okay, he ain't coming off. He's on there. Okay. That was a good crawfish there. It got us a bunch of bites and even a catch and stayed on there. So, Portugal. Dude, that is what I'm talking about. We have had people from Sweden, Portugal. I think I had some Russian people on there. I've had, pretty sure there was a Chinese guy, some people from Israel. I think I had a guy from Persia on there one time. They're like, hey to you too, man. Hello from Alabama. Oh, what happened to my frog? I had a frog on here for a while. Well, something got him a good snack. The gar is still surfacing a lot. So. Oh, you speak Mexican? Wow. Huh. Kind of like the voice you would have to make like an X, like a Y. Okay, that's cool. So Jose speaks Mexican. I'm just kidding. He speaks Spanish. What does that mean, DM edits? I love how DM edits just pulls out the Russian keyboard. I know some people from China, aka my favorite Asian. I actually took him fishing. He was the one I was talking about earlier, but I don't think y'all were in. And I caught one and he didn't. I kind of felt bad because he bought the worms and they came down here, which is like 30 minutes from their house. But yeah, they lived in China for a while. Dude, is this guy still alive? Oh wait, no, there's just a weight on the end of it. Oops. Um, yeah, the favorite Asian. That's just what I'm gonna have to call him because that's how y'all know him as. Uh, they lived in China for a while, but his sister moved to Korea or Vietnam. I really don't remember. Yeah, it's Vietnam, and she speaks Vietnamese, so it's pretty cool. See you, buddy. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you. You did nothing. I didn't catch anything on you, but let's see. Ooh, that's one. You're just a redneck from North Carolina. It's about to finally get dark on me. It's going on 8 o'clock, so that's about the way it is, you know. But now you got in the end stuck in my head since you typed that whole pretty much all the lyrics. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, Rooster Tail, my favorite. I guess my portable charger died. I believe. I think yeah, it died. My bad, Jose. Wish we could have caught more than one, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Try to chip it. I don't know. Tell me what it means though. I'm interested to know what it means now. Let me try to close my tripod y'all on that quick. Oh. Yeah, I got a Walmart tripod because my buddy told me it was on sale for really cheap and it was like 20 bucks, and this thing can get to be like 6'5". So there we go. Yeah, this tripod is actually pretty neat. So creek is what that meant, I'm saying. Huh. That's cool. So is there a reason behind why you speak Russian? A lot of it, foggy. So Jose, you speak Spanish? I tried to learn Spanish for like not very long until I gave up. I didn't have the gift of learning a different language. But that's cool that you can speak different languages, boys. You're always smarter than me. You can also speak Chinese, so you're learning your third language. Count to 10 for me in Chinese. You know how to count in Chinese? Yeah, I actually tried learning that too. I tried it longer than I tried Spanish, just because it was kind of funny and cool. But okay, that's definitely not right because I know how to count to 10 in Chinese. That is definitely not right. Li Lang Cheng Chong Cho Cho De. How much percent? I'm on 44%. I should be good. Oh, that wind feels good. Yeah, I learned Chinese with a count there to 10 with a song. I don't know if we're in Chinese. So, like the song, it would say, so if it was in English, we would say 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and just like however much the number is how many times we would say it. So like E is 1, R is 2, so we go E, R, R, and sign was 3, W was 4, it was spelled like W, U with like a that's like on the U. Yeah, but W and 4 was funny because it would go woo, 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 woo. It was kind of funny. The song was funny, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to cut the stream off and go take the garbage down. So, guess I'll see y'all next time. That's how you count to 10 in Russian. I guess I learned Russian then, my boys. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.